Today we're baking crepes.
So yeah, I just thought to bring y'all along because we're bored.
And that's what you do when you're bored. You make crepes.
Okay. Let's get started. Okay, so the first ingredient is flour. So Audrey, and she got a whisk. Yeah, filming.
Oh, hi.
And you can just, this is the time lapse part. This is the part that goes really fast for them.
Flour. We need it.
And you can just tell them what we're doing.
So loud. Okay, you put the flour.
Bisco eggs. Okay, ready?
Eggs.
Ready?
So basically, throughout this entire clip, I sped it up so we sound like chipmunks. So yeah, that's nice. But we are putting the flour and the eggs in, and then melting some butter. But we're also mixing quite a lot.
Okay, so basically what's happened so far is we finished cooking the main bulk of the ingredients. So it's all in here, and then Audrey's
So yes, I was struggling to cut butter, but that's only because it was frozen.
and so we've done, so there's only 2 more ingredients, and so we're just gonna do time lapse of the rest and then show y'all when we cook the whole thing. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but we'll try. Okay, this one's another time lapse.
I need to saw away at it.
I saw away at it. Here, let me.
It won't go.
Yeah, we'll.
That was easier than it should have been for you.
You should put text in. Claire's weird dancing right here. Even though I can't see it because it's with my feet.
Butter. I'm only gonna go for 20 seconds.
We're all gonna die. You.
So in there, I was saying something about salt, I guess. So that's really all.
We're adding the butter because that's so important.
Okay, ready?
We're weird.
We are.
Now we're supposed to beat until smooth.
We'll try.
Beat.
It has a weird texture color.
Huh. Okay.
But it smells so good. Audrey says that I can't add sprinkles.
Because you don't put sprinkles in the crepe
Well, I've
batter.
never had crepes before.
Crepes are supposed to be thin, really thin.
No, like as toppings. Once you make the crepes and you put sprinkles on it.
Hey, whisk until it's smooth and you can't feel that butter count.
It's smooth. Okay. We'll meet you back up when we're getting ready to cook it.
Butter.
We're about to start cooking. So Audra's over there. She's over there with all the...
Let's toast the butter up the pan.
So yeah, we're just going to set you guys on this bowl thingy because it gives a good Would you stop saying butter?
Butter.
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 Anyway, so basically we're going to put you guys on this bowl for a time lapse and so you guys can see the rest of our cooking. We're almost done.
So the thing about all of this is, we basically put way too much butter into the pan for the first crepe. So it got way too, like, I guess burnt, like, butter on the bottom, if that makes sense. But basically this entire time we were arguing about how much butter we should put in. And then Claire finally put in, like, a half a stick. So yeah, that was way too much.
Look at this. Master, no, you know what you're not. Is it lemon? It's still, oh my gosh, watch it.
What? It's butter.
You get it? Let's get some of the butter.
It's freaking butter.
And you know what you do with this butter? You literally just set it down. Like you set it on it and it melts itself. You don't have to move it. It just melts.
I know.
And then you can move it around. It's like, oh my gosh, wow, Claire, what an amazing discovery.
Sizzle butter.
I love sizzled butter. I mean, I used to like burning butter when I was making eggs in Georgia. Try putting it down here. Before it runs out. Hurry, hurry, hurry!
Oh, go.
Yep. Oh.
I need more butter.
Are you sure?
No. I've never made crepes before.
Well, then why the heck are we doing this?
I don't know.
Okay.
Why do you think I
got
had to look up the recipe?
No, it was your idea.
I had
make
to
crepes.
look up the recipe.
It was your idea to make crepes. Haven't you ever had crepes before? Did your parents have like a recipe?
No.
So yeah, I got this recipe off Google.
This part. We have to
And I just basically searched up like crepe recipe or something like that, and it worked. So yeah, that's a good thing.
Cut off my finger. Hopefully that's enough butter.
It's not, but okay.
You don't think that's enough butter?
No. I should have just used like avocado.
Is this enough butter?
Yes. Actually, it's too much.
So yeah, I literally just said that like half a stick of butter was enough butter, and then after I said maybe that's too much, and it was way too much. We had too much even in the beginning, so
When do we pour
that's nice.
Pour the scoop. Oh, we're supposed to put this on like low now.
I think we burned some of it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it
I
doesn't.
didn't know you could burn butter.
I burned butter before. It doesn't do anything.
Pour
To it. It just
the-
gives it a caramelized taste. So we should hurry and put it on.
A fourth a cup for each crepe.
Fourth cup. Fourth cup. Get it.
I need it.
I'm gonna turn it. I'm gonna put it on.
Oh, we burned a lot of the butter.
Should we turn it on? Should I put it on?
Yes.
I'm gonna do it.
We're supposed to lightly oil it, but like, you know.
If it,
That's probably enough.
it will spread.
It is too buttered. No.
It'll be fine.
No.
It was about to be like lunch.
No, give me it.
Dude, we're gonna burn these.
It needs to be thin.
You're blithering. So we instantly like burned the butter.
You made it too oiled.
And the crepe is like,
It's thick.
It's
a thick boy.
here's the go boy. So like this is our crepe right now, and the butter's kind of like melted, so I think it be like
It's
kind of
amazing. It's the
caramelized.
best crepe ever made.
So we're gonna make two, and we're both gonna try it. So yeah. So we'll do a time lapse.
Oh, that's like not cooked still.
Just throws it back onto the pan. This has to be your best video yet. Okay, so we're gonna do a time lapse. See y'all.
So basically, we added like way too much butter, and we burnt the butter, so the crepe wouldn't spread like it's supposed to. And anyone who's had crepes knows it's supposed to be really thin, but it wouldn't spread at all. So So, like, yeah.
Mops. Here. Let me. Is it?
I think we're really bad at this, is what I think.
Is it like? Is it? Do you think it's done? 'Cause
Yes.
this actually looks good.
It looks like a pancake.
It looks so good.
It's not supposed to, though.
I'm not really sure if this is made or not. Or
It's
it's just
not,
really
but-
buttery. Okay, that was like another one for me. Hopefully this one goes smoother. Well, honestly, I really want that one because that one looks kind of good. So you can spread out this one. Spread.
It doesn't
Spread. What did we do wrong? Spread.
What
Maybe it's just a
did we
really
do to
bad
make
cake.
you hate us?
Maybe it's just a. What if I add more?
Maybe the batter's just bad.
No, I'm gonna add more. Odds.
It's supposed to be thin, though.
Thick boy.
Like really thin. Oh, this is so ugly, guys.
I'm so glad we filmed this.
So, for this one, we basically did, like, another, like, really bad crepe. And that's because of the butter, and we added way too much butter, and we shouldn't have added that much butter. It's all because of the butter. But the other ones turned out actually okay, so that's good.
Is this peanut butter? Blueberries? Yeah, I can have. That's. Yeah, I can have blueberries.
Okay, I just want to make sure so I don't accidentally kill you.
Okay.
So basically what I was asking her if she can have blueberries is because she's allergic to a bunch of things, so I just wanted to make sure that like she didn't get sick or anything. So yeah.
Okay, should I? Okay.
I need to probably stop now. We're gonna try one more crepe one more time just because.
So right here I tried to turn the oven on
We need the pan.
right now, and usually there's blue fire right where like the oven thingy is,
Definitely not.
and I didn't realize that it wasn't like cooking or anything. I eventually realized it, but like we wasted a bunch of time just like talking and
Like it?
waiting for it to warm up. So yeah.
When you're ready.
I'm not yet.
I'll do a half cup. Because fourth cup is too little.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's supposed to be enough.
No, but the thing is, they're.
Well, Claire is making her crepe.
I put like bananas and chocolate chips and peanut butter.
Yummy. Delicioso. Montage.
And then Audrey, we're trying to make hers right now because we made two at first, but the little one failed.
So, yeah.
Who is that?
Make sure the garage door shut.
My dad came home, so that's who it was, and he didn't know we were recording. So yeah.
Okay, I think it's hot enough. You can turn it to low.
Okay, can I add it? Get the thing ready so you can your knife or something. I don't really care. Ready?
We failed to make a thin crepe.
It's just, I think
It's actually spreading.
Oh my gosh. I like that trick. Oh my gosh, there's just that one piece stuck to it. How is that actually spreading? How is this? I thought I was about to say it was
chunky.
First it's thick, now it's chunky. It's disturbing.
Ah, it's actually that kind of thing. Sort of ish.
Again?
Should have seen our first one.
No, it's gonna be this one.
I already ate it.
Oh,
Yeah. This one, there's just so much butter on it and it wouldn't spread out.
Too much butter on it.
It's supposed to be pretty thin.
It was like real, and then this one's really thick.
It was thick. It was
It
thick, boy.
we could show you. We could show you the footage. Okay. Okay, so Audrey's a genius, and she she'll explain.
Yeah, we've been waiting for like 5 minutes, and it was like sitting on one side, and I was like, it doesn't even look cooked yet. Why is it not cooking? The reason is because when I put it on ignite, I forgot to wait. You push it down and you turn it.
Yeah.
And you have to wait for the ignite to like ignite the.
So it was just sitting there
fire.
for like, what, 5 minutes?
Yeah.
And this is Tate. Tate, say hi.
Hi.
do that.
Now it starts.
Okay. Hello. We're finished.
We're going to
They look
taste this stuff.
delicious, but first we have to do a cool montage. So we'll do that.
And yeah, I've already tried some of it. So, but it's really
Montage.
It's ready. It's good. Ooh, that actually looks really good.
You're taking the sound out, right?
I think. That also looks really good, even though this is the deformed one. But I like this one. Yummy.
Stop making the viewers sick.
Yes.
They want to eat.
Put it back.
Wait, Tate, put it back.
Ew, those look really
You should put
good.
them at the front of the video.
Stop! Okay, I'm done.
Split my. Oh, I just split one of my bananas.
Okay.
We're making eyes.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Oh,
We're putting.
so yes, we are going to taste test this, so.
Okay, and we have Tate here who's trying one.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a fair test because like mine has like over buttered, but I think it's okay.
It's
fine.
I love over butter. Okay, well fold it in
Well,
half
this is-
and then you eat it.
Do you have to fold it in half, or can you just eat
No, but it's better. I mean, you're supposed to fold it in half, so I'm gonna fold it in half.
it? Well, it's actually really smart.
That's actually really good.
It is. How good is it?
It's really good. Okay, what do you rate it? What do you rate it?
Me?
Anyone? I don't know.
Okay, I can give you your rate first. I need some here.
I give it an 8.
8 out of 10. Okay, what do you get it? Give it.
Me? 5.5. We could have done better, but I think it's really good.
I mean, we could have done better for that one. These ones, they're like the
I'm
top.
gonna try bio it.
Okay.
Actually, I'll give this one a 6. We're sure.
7.5.
I would give it a 8 maybe. 8.5. It's really good. So yeah, that's how to make crepes. Goodbye. I hope this video wasn't too long.
Sure.
Bye. Subscribe, please. And I'm gonna put in a big thing after this.
Like what?
Bye.